Okay, I'm back after a nice weekend. It's time for the lunch break show again. This weekend I started a new show called the iPhone Show. I can highly recommend to follow that show if you want to see how to use an iPhone to be productive and create stuff with it. But now it's time for the next episode of the lunch break show. I've been very busy lately, so I have some stuff to go through before we beginning. I have some mail here. Delete. Okay, my internet is slow again. Tethering to my iPhone 4S. I've got some interactions on Google Plus we must look for. Some new followers. Let's update to see. Okay. Colin Walker has mentioned me in a post. Who does G Plus think your most relevant matches are? Okay. Not so interesting post for me. Skip that. Some new followers. Here Summer Seal has done a nice drawing in the new iPad app Paper from former Microsoft employees. I posted about that app a short mention in the lunch break show last week. This Paper looks to be a very interesting app. No new comments on my post about Android user gets envy on the iPad because of the Retina display. A lot of comments on that post, as usual on Google Plus. Many Android users on Google Plus, so kinda boring in those comments. Okay, that's Google Plus, not so interesting. Twitter then. Here is TweetDeck. TweetDeck is up again after a bug that a security bug that made it possible to access hundreds of other users' accounts in TweetDeck. A very bad bug. But TweetDeck has fixed that, so now it's up and running again. Okay, let's see on my English account, some comments, some new followers. Okay. So that. My Swedish account then. Some mentions and replies. Tydligen några aprilskämt. Apparently some April Fool's joke about accessing your Facebook profile, how you can see which user are looking at your Facebook profile. Susanne Nilsson has tweeted me and says that it's not 1st April anymore. Why April Fool's jokes then? I answered, yeah, I know, but it was nice. Kinna Jonsson says, nice April Fool's joke. Yes, svarar jag. Yes, I answer yes. I have some problems with Swedish and English. When I go through my Swedish Twitter account, I notice that I have a hard time talking English to you. But I will try to be better. So that was Twitter then. When you post something on Google Plus, we can do a new post here. Let's say I want to post something about April Fool's joke is ending now. Hopefully we can trust the news today after all April Fool's jokes. So it's enough with this, but if you want to, let's say, make April Fools in bold, you can in Google Plus use some markdown code. So if you make a what's that in English? Star there and star there. I don't know what that is in English, but you know what I mean when you see the character. Star. This will be in bold when I post it. I will show you that. And we can do the word trust in italic, underscore, and underscore on the side of the word, and stars on the sides of the word. So when I hit share now, this will be formatted in bold and italic. Share. So now when I go to my profile to look at the post, as you can see here, the post with the word trust in italic and April Fools in bold, exactly as I wanted. So you can actually format your Google Plus post with some markdown, but not much. Bold and italic and strike through is the only way to format words and in your post. So not much, but it's easier to make a good blog post on Google Plus, I think. By the way, when we are at my Google Plus profile, I read at YouTube that we will have our YouTube videos integrated in our Google Plus profiles. But this weekend I read that, but I have still not seen that feature coming to the Google Plus profile. So let's see if there is now. No, still no videos from YouTube there. I would like to have my YouTube videos here. As it is now, there is only videos that we have directly uploaded on Google Plus. I want to have my YouTube videos. Strange. Really strange. So I guess it takes time before I integrate YouTube, or I don't know why. Still no integration. As you can see up here on Google Plus, I have now 2 new notifications. Probably on my April Fool's post I did with Bold and Italic. Well, let's see, we go to notifications again. And as you can see, 4 plus 1s. 4 people has plus 1 that post already. That was the only new notifications. So now you have learned to format your Google Plus post with italic and bold. This weekend as you can see, I get a comment on my April Fool's post. Thomas Nilsson says, doesn't that implicate that we have had to trust the news before? Well, yeah, that's right. So, but we go back to my profile again. As you can see here on my profile, I have changed my profile photo, and also on Twitter I have changed to the same photo. So I have a new profile photo, and to make those profile photos I use an app on Mac called FX Studio Pro. FX Studio Pro. I have to do some here on my work machine before we continue. So if you open a photo in FX Studio Pro, I can click on that. You have I think over 170 automatic filters down here. As you can see, you can change your photo as you want. Kind of funny looking filters, as you can see. Some useful, some not so useful on just this photo. Of course you can use this on many other photos of nature and stuff, so maybe those filters is good on other photos. But let's say we would like to make this photo gray halftone. I click on that and it's immediately get formatted as that. And here you have some control over the filter. You can as you can see. And apply. So, as you can see, I did this photo as this, and you can click on adjust bottom here, and you can adjust some more things like red. You can make some greenish, no, not bad, like that, for example. And you can have bluish, not so blue, exposure. As you can see, you can do a lot with this mockup. FX Photo Studio Pro. Kinda cool app, actually. Apply. So. FX. And of course, by the way, you can even crop the photo, as you can see. Of course. So. You have frames. You can add a frame to the photo. Let's say this frame. So and then you can change the thickness of the frame, I guess. That looks nice. So it's an app to make some quick effects on photos and fixing the photos with brightness and so on. You can crop them and everything. This app is also available for the iPhone. Kinda cool. Maybe I will show you that app someday in my iPhone show. And when you are finished with your photo, you can share it. This button, share. As you can see, Facebook, Tumblr, Flickr, Twitter and email. And you can choose the resolution if you have a bigger photo. Kinda nice. So it's a fast look on the FX Photo Studio app. I think it's a nice little app. Actually. So that's FX Photo Studio. We have in preferences here, auto hide bottom menu, preview quality high, hide bottom menu. If you double click, import from device, import. So you get the feeling for the app when you see it. Quite easy to learn. Actually, you can have all your effects in categories like this. You can save your own presets, and you can have some random, as you can see, by clicking on this icon. So I recommend to have a look at FX Photo Studio. It's a nice app. Don't save. That was FX Photo Studio. So in this lunch break show we have learned to post on Google Plus with bold and italic text, words in bold or italic, and we have looked at the great mock-up FX Photo Studio. So let's have a look if we can find some news to share. And hopefully trust the news after April's Fools. After all the April Fools. By the way, you can also in the comments on this video tell me what you want me to show in this lunch break show. I use my MacBook Air to show everything, so if you like me to have a look at something and show you how to do something, please tell me, because I'm happily helping out here, and if I can't do it myself, I will learn how to do it and then show you how. So please tell me in the comments what you want me to show in this lunch break show. Google Plus is getting a lot of attention in the past few days. It is the big buzz around the social med. A Pinterest post. I don't like Pinterest. I thought we had blocked Pinterest. As you can see here, this tweet is tweeted from Pinterest, and TweetDeck has a nice feature that we can block content. So if you go into settings and global filter, choose source and type Pinterest and add filter. As you can see, I have some mute filters here already, but down here, filtering out Pinterest from source. That means that I will never see a Pinterest post again. Kinda nice. Perfect. I love those mute filters in TweetDeck. That's why I use TweetDeck on my desktop and Tweetbot on my iOS devices. Because Tweetbot has also a great, excellent mute feature. I still have some time for my lunch on my lunch break. I'm actually drinking milk today instead of coffee. I had some left from the food I eat, so I took that instead of coffee. I like milk, it tastes great. And Engadget tweet. Sony OXR NX30 camcorder, built-in projector, 96GB storage for, wow, $2,500. A bit expensive then. As you can see, it's not the fastest internet I have, tethering to my iPhone 4S. The internet, the 3G connection here at work is not the best, it's not the greatest. Okay, it's a very professional camcorder, so nothing for me to tweet about. And okay. As usual, hard to find any cool news when I'm doing the lunch break show. Oh no, I can't find any real cool news. Apple's iPad tops consumer reports list despite heat issue. I'm so sick and tired of this heat issue news. It's not news. It's not something to write about. It's a non-issue. Ashton Kutcher to play Apple founder in Steve Jobs' biopic. Is that an April Fool's or what? It sounds strange, I think. But could of course be true. Okay. Okay, maybe it's true then. I don't know. Ashton Kutcher as Steve Jobs. Hmm. Uh-huh. Here is something interesting. Qualcomm preparing quad-core ARM chips for ultra-thin Windows 8 smartbooks. Let's have a look at that post. Strangely that my MacBook Air 11-inch still working after the falling on the kitchen floor last week. Nothing happened with it. Very good quality on a MacBook Air, I can tell you. We use Safari Reader, like this. Post looks a lot nicer then. As we can see here, Qualcomm X, the base processor, dominate the laptop and desktop markets, while ARM-based chips rule the phone and tablet world. This has been the natural order of things for as long as we can remember. However, Windows 8 could finally turn the tide for ARM. According to Rob Shandhock, Senior Vice President at Qualcomm, the company is preparing a quad-core version of its Snapdragon S4 ARM chip to run in future-thin and light Windows 8 laptops. That sounds very, very interesting. It's what I want Apple to do with the MacBook Air 11-inch. I want it to have an ARM chip and running some kind of IOS instead of OS X. Some merge OS between OS X and iOS would be really cool to have on the MacBook Air. Running iOS apps on the MacBook Air would be excellent. So I think if this is true, I think Microsoft is doing a great thing. Having ARM Ultrabooks. Yes, this is really cool. Cool news. So I will retweet this from Guam Guy, the professor. Click on the retweet button. Choose which account to retweet to. My main account, the English account. Edit and RT so I can comment the tweet. This is cool. Hopefully this is cool. That's enough. Tweet. I think I will post this on Google Plus too. So we open the post again and choose my Share on G Plus bookmarklet. Works on iOS too. So this opens in a new tab. The post opens in a new tab. As you can see, short paragraph of text, image, and the link and title to the post. I only need to add my own thoughts about it. This is exactly what I want Apple to do with their 11-inch MacBook Airs. I would like to have an ARM processor in them and running on some kind of merged iOS and OS X, so I can use iOS apps on it. It would be useful. So we can do bold around MacBook Airs, and we do bold about ARM processor, as we have learned today. We can do italic around this. So, and then we hit share. So, we can go to my profile by typing svartling.net. Go to the posts tab. And here we have the post recently shared. We open the post like this. As you can see, already +1 from Summer Seal. This is exactly what I want Apple to do with their 11-inch MacBook Airs. You see, bold, italic. easy to share and blog on Google+. So now we have retweeted this and posted it on Google+. I think we leave it that as this. The lunch break show will be over. We can reply to the comment here first. Summer Seal totally agree. I think it's going that way. However, Reliance management of icons on iOS is only the first step. I believe that in the next year or two the Mac Air, possibly even the MacBook Pro, will gain touchscreens. I reply, yes, I think so too. So that's it. We can delete that email first and then we quit this show. Okay, the first episode this week from the lunch break show. I will try to do this show every workday at lunch. So we see each other again, probably already tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye.